Greetings, fellow Demon Slayers. This is Taimanin and Mari in Tech, and we're here today with another Action Taimanin video. So, for today, we are gonna go ahead and look at this Felicia gameplay and skills, blah blah blah, because that was released yesterday. But I came home and crashed because I was extremely exhausted, so we're gonna talk about them today and see what's going on with her. So let's just hit play. As per usual, the video's muted, so we're not having to talk over Mimi, and we're gonna just let's get to the skills. I guess that's close enough. Alright. Okay, so skill number 1. 7 heals. Alright, this is just her basic bitch launch. This is just her basic bitch launcher, right?
Yeah, it's our launcher. Like, it's gonna be very hard for people to even use this.
Alright, so yeah, screw that. Garbage. Don't care. I like that it brings them down, though, because most of the launchers, you, like, do this shit in the air, and then you, like, gently float down. At least she got to, like, come down with it. Alright. Evil Strange? The fuck kind of name is that?
I don't know.
Oh, what the hell. Alright, so...
It's all
hold dodge. 16-second cooldown. Steps back and disperses demonic energy within a certain area. Okay, so 5% recharge of particles. Marks enemies with blood. Okay, so this is one of her mark abilities. And increased critical rate by 50%. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, well...
That's really fast. Like, that was, like, just too fast even.
Yeah, it's fast, but, like...
But, like, what does it do?
Yeah, like, that's... Yeah, it just looks like a big poop of girl smoke. Like, she just threw freaking hentai vials at them.
It looks like, to me, it looks like Astro's, like, all red skill, but, much quicker, though, without the cast.
My issue is, like, though, it was so fast. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
like
how big is the hitbox? I'd have to see that in practice to know if
yeah,
it's
that
big or
one that one we need to see when we have our hands on her.
Because I don't mind any of these, because the mark thing is really good.
Yeah.
We already know what it does, and like the increased critical rate is fine, especially for the blue support we've gotten. And it looks ranged, because it doesn't look like she ran up and hit them, it looks like she threw it at them, so... Yeah, we just have to see what it can do and what kind of damage, and how big the radius actually is. Next.
Yep. Vampire Zone.
18-second cooldown. Alright, so this is her dodge. During an extreme dodge, marks nearby enemies with blood for 6 seconds. Alright, so... The green 2 set, increase the duration of blood marks by 50%. Okay. The blue 2 set, increase attack range by 50%. I guess it does damage too, and marks them, because it says attack range. I don't know. And then the 2 set increases critical rate by 20%. So she has her own crit steroid. Yeah, honestly, I'm interested in the green and the red. The blue, not so much. But I mean, blue gets their mark from here, so maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's see how this dodge looks.
Okay, so...
Okay, so that's that's what the mark when he gives you heal basically looks like. It's like a little red dot basically.
Yeah, now what I'm wondering about those, because it says nearby enemies, so this definitely isn't going to be a full screen thing, like Kojenka.
I'm thinking it's like overalls basically like that. Like I'm thinking it's like overalls like.
But I don't see an enemy cap like overalls, so maybe it's just anything near her gets it.
Yeah, if it's like overalls but no cap, then that's pretty good then, because she can have so much sustain just attacking them basically.
Yeah, you just have to spend time clumping them up a little bit so they're around her, and then when they get close enough, she can give them her little girl cooties. All right, that doesn't seem half bad.
So at least she has sustain in all colors now.
Okay, well whatever that is, it's just popping off fast as hell. So. Alright, so Blood Scythe, it's dodge and attack, 10-second cooldown. Charges at the enemy, swings the scythe, and strikes with a Shadow Blade. So the green main set restores HP by 5% of damage taken. The blue set, when striking with the scythe, and add an additional hit with an exploding Shadow Blade. Okay? And then the red set, increase speed by 15% for 10 seconds. I
Wow.
mean, everything in my like training just says to go with the green set and then give her green build wins, so she can just hit really hard and have a heal. Because this is only a 10-second fucking cooldown, so sure, why the fuck not?
Yeah, because and if you add the 25 skill points of quota reduction, that E goes probably down to like 6 to 7 seconds, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you can even hybrid and fish for crit rate. You could do like green, red, red, because this is just a green main, so you just need a green character in the front. And then if you
Yeah,
like
and
go back
then
to Vampiric Zone, the 2 set for red gives critical rate.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you could like hybrid
she
green red and have sustain and crit rate steroid. Like cool, yeah, neat.
yeah, she like those two skills are looking good right now. Like those actually two, the vampires
Glad all the
blood set.
characters last year were garbage, and this is just OP. That's cool. Like
She has
on
a
paper,
save
she
too.
seems really good. I've always said it. Like seeing the
Okay.
cooldowns and shit. This is like okay, cool, great. All right, this is attack speed, and then particle charge.
That's what the hell.
I mean,
Oh
she
God, what the
doesn't
hell?
need to be faster. Jesus Christ.
Dude, this is like freaking Coronized God's Eye, her extreme dodge, but without the extreme dodge. What the hell?
Yeah, seriously. All right, rending
Combine that with
scythe.
the.
Okay, this is immediately after attack, so everyone knows I hate these because you have to get hit to do them.
Oh yeah, because
Um,
these are like punishable.
yeah, it's a 3-second cooldown. Performs an additional attack right after after the last attack. Okay, so it's like throws a shadow blade when the set effect is applied. Now it says immediately after attack. Okay, I think it means her attack, not theirs. It's an add-on ability.
Okay.
Let me see what the. Yeah, it looks like it's. Wait, no. Yeah, it's an add-on ability, is what it looks
Oh
like.
the.
It's that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the Shadow
Okay,
Blade.
I thought it was
I
like
was
one of
gonna.
those like dodges where you have to dodge after, but it's like you have to do a dodge immediately after the attack, so it adds on to whatever she's doing. All right,
Okay,
that's.
that's actually pretty cool.
But to do this, you do need a pure. Well, if you're gonna use it and you want to get a perk from it, you need 3 of one color. So
Yeah, that's the only problem.
yeah, so set 3 for green. The Shadow Blade tracks the enemy, so there's the homing. If you go pure green. The set 3 for blue, reduce damage taken by 20% for 5 seconds. And then the set 3 for red is increased skill damage by 25%. Why is that in her kit? Fuck this game, bro. Fucking power creep ass. Wake
I
up
mean, they
first thing
are
in the
power
morning to
creeping.
see how good fucking Felicia has it.
Uh,
Meanwhile, Kirara, Asuka, and Ingrid are just like garbage bin discount trash. Literally know your place trash garbage ass characters. And it did.
yeah, Felicia.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna say Felicia went to go ask Smokey to borrow her car.
She didn't ask. She took it. She literally rolled up and took it. Alright, here's the skill everyone's been talking about. Orochi Nyagi. Our Orochi Nage, just to be weird as hell. So you have to hold the dodge button. 16-second cooldown. Performs an area attack by swinging her scythe. Set 1. Decrease the speed of the enemy that got hit by 10% for 10 seconds. Sure! Why not give a slow?
Oh, debuff.
Yeah, free
Already, that's the
debuff, and that
debuff.
goes with her gotcha scythe, which when enemies are debuffed, it deals 30% damage at S level 5. Like, because her unique scythe is, unless they nerf it or do something to it, is freaking busted. Let's see, set 2, increase the attack range by 50%. Sure, why not? Oh, sure, 250% critical damage. Great. Literally, here you go.
Jeez.
Just damage.
And that goes
Alright.
even higher if you add Lydia into this.
Oh my
God.
god.
This
Easy
is
ass
actually
load
power
there.
creep. This is literally power creep at its
Is it
finest.
just like fucking the rondos from Nui and yeah, it's just like
Yeah,
the
it's like,
rondo and the rose rondo. It looks like it's just a little AoE around her.
yeah.
Oh, well, cool. Glad she has that. Neat. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't change a thing. Broken. We have
Shadow Blade, what is
all right. Let's enhance normal attacks by changing the last attack to a range attack. That those is Shadow Blade. This is damage up. This Vampire's Blood is attack speed, and this is damage up. But this adds a
Okay,
ranged
so...
attack to the end. So is it still like melee with just a range thrown in? Okay,
Oh,
so it
yeah,
just adds
yeah,
that.
so... Okay, yeah, so when I heard about her information about I was worried that she could turn into a hybrid melee character, but that's not the case. She's basically 100% melee. It's just the Shadow Blade's range, basically.
Yeah, it just
Okay.
throws like the range to the little blade at the end.
Okay, I'm actually happy about that because after we got like Tokiko and saw how she performed, I was hoping this was not gonna happen, and thank God it did not happen with her.
Alrighty, next.
Green Huxing.
Fling Spree. Hold attack button, 18-second cooldown. Performs a range attack by jumping on the spot and throwing a shadow blade that tracks the enemy. So why even use the perk that lets you track when this one just does it? Like what?
This is
Like what the hell is this character? Set 1.
Oh
Decrease
my
the speed of the enemy that got hit by 30% for 15 seconds. Cool. Her skill motions change, and she throws 2 more shadow. What the fuck, man?
So she throws 3 of them when she has this. Okay,
And then
yeah,
increase damage by 150%. You just run green, you're just throwing freaking homing blades, just 3 of them, just zipping around the map, just fucking literal portable destructo disc action. What the hell is this, man?
Jesus Christ. I think
She's
think
like
after...
Beijing corn, except it's 100% success guaranteed, not failure.
Oh my god, this is like
Dude, and
dumb,
this shit
honestly.
rolled right up on him too. Did you see that? That's like Lightning's
Yeah.
freaking blade from Dissidia. It's just like, oh, let me just throw this right quick. She'll like jump in the air and she's like, I know where I'm going, thanks. You can't miss this.
Honestly, I could
Dude,
definitely
how long
see
is that
green...
gonna last? Oh my god.
That's a
bro.
lot. I could definitely see green build.
Dude, because with green you don't stack melee or like you don't stack melee or range. You just stack critical damage with freaking. So it doesn't matter if it's range. It's gonna still hit hard because you're gonna have a freaking Yuno, Kaoru, like Kitty Mom, and like you know all the OP green shit running around cross-eyed.
Yep, but it's like so much.
God.
Like so far everything looks good. It's just that the old blue skill we need to see it in person because that shit just went too fast for you to look at it.
Like I even feel bad about getting Shizuru. This shit's better than her. The hell?
I don't.
What the hell?
I mean, to be fair, Felicia, she's like her fan base is very low, so they kind of have to make her broken.
They won't be anymore after this. People are wanting a character that doesn't suck. Suck freaking donkey chode. Here you go. Alright.
And it's a low.
Alright, here's the doo-doo effect. Yeah, immediately after enemy attack. So this, she has to get hit. Counter attacks by dispersing demonic energy on an approaching enemy. 2-set. Reduce defense of enemy that got hit by 30%. That's green. 2-set for blue. Make the target groggy. And 2-set for red. Reduce enemy damage by 20% for 10 seconds. All decent effects, but I don't like having to get hit, so
yeah,
I probably never make use of that, but it's there in case someone wants it. But I mean, just from looking at this kit,
I'm kind of glad that's the awakening skill because that way, like, none of the other skills are like behind it, basically.
and Ark said she had a passive, but I think he's referring to whenever you hit something with Mark, she gets healed.
The Mark, because it's like that's her sustain, basically.
Yeah, so he messaged me complaining she has a passive built in. I mean, Morisaki has a passive, so like Morisaki has a built-in hyper armor passive. No one says anything about it, and it's been bugging me for a while because the other characters don't have that. So you know, whatever. It just is what it is. I guess she's just gonna be able to do that. You know. All right. Yeah, this is the weapon I was talking about. Increased damage dealt to enemies with debuffs by 30%. That's literally just a supporter effect. And then the active just, you know, sure, why not? 1000% of the attack damage. And then cause the enemies to bleed. So, yeah, like, it's blatantly good. We don't need to discuss it further.
Yeah, that's a maxed out weapon, too, if you look
at
it.
Yeah, that's 5 plus 15. So, yeah.
Yeah, like, her
plus that attack stat.
Yeah, that's... 7k. Yeah,
and I think Kirara's plus 15 Rebellious doesn't even break 7k. Kirara's trash! Alright. Fucking Jesus. What is this Maga this fucking Magas?
I mean, it's good at damage. I guess it works.
Hey, at least she's using a plus 15 weapon, so... Oh, look at her face. She's so determined to not suck. Yeah, she's like, yeah, by me. I won't fail you, senpai. Screw Core and I. her little face.
Here's your best part, Mari.
Yeah. You get to hear
The
Mari,
outfits.
fucking happy Mari noises. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate this. This is what I'm looking at. I hate it.
The car night outfit.
That twin tail is just my weakness. Those big, poofy, fluffy twin tails.
I mean, it's her sister's outfit, so it makes sense.
I can have her wear it with Kirara because they both get that outfit. And make them Koronai's fans. Her default's whatever as hell. I don't really care about it. It's like white dress, neat. Oh my god,
It looks
that
so good on her.
that should look good.
Yeah, that's
that is adorable as all fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my
Honestly,
god.
I'll be honest with you. Koronai's outfit, her default outfit, is really sick though.
Yeah,
It looks
the
good
jacket
on-
is sick.
Yeah,
oh.
like Kirara's looks sick on her.
Yeah, it looks
too, so
good
it's
on
like
every
it's-
girl that got it. It's just the twin tails
Yeah.
really sell it on Felicia.
Yeah, that is true.
Like
She
if I
doesn't
could have
an
those twin
outfit.
tails on like every Felicia outfit and not just this one, like if I could have it on like this Oni skin or this Sweet Bunny skin I love, like $2,000 down the drain easy. Just whale her to max. Screw it. But we can only have it on this, so.
Obviously, Koronai's color.
And if I don't
And
get
second-
Chizuru her
That's Kirara's color right there too, right?
Yeah.
One?
that
Yeah.
purple one Kirara has.
Yeah, so she basically has all three colors of the characters have it.
Tiny
By the way,
little-
pause it here for a second. Did you notice something about this outfit?
Oh, it's her Oni skin.
No, there's something else.
No. What am I supposed to be looking for?
The dye.
Oh, you could dye Oni skins. Oh, cool, neat.
Yeah, so you can dye them now.
I'm not a super huge fan of them, but that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, for people. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna dye our Oni skins this upcoming maintenance.
What I'm interested in dyeing is this bunny skin. What is this like mold green?
I think it's a be like a like.
It looks like she like
sports
skinned
toy?
the Hulk. All right.
The bunny outfit.
Yeah. This outfit is so good, dude. It's like it's just so good. Like if you take like the only thing I know I'm gonna hate about it is that the bunny tail doesn't come off of it, because I bet there's a little bunny tail on the back. But if you could just like take the ears off and not have a bunny tail, this would be like such a cute gothic Lolita outfit. Like oh my god, so good. That's so dead right there. That's just Shibuzi Wigwam Shumatsu. Love it. Love it.
Black.
Love it.
Purple. Oh no! Oh, that's a dye.
That
That's a
outfit could
dye.
be shit brown and I'd love it, man. It's just a nice ass outfit.
Her gym outfit.
Her gym
like-
skin just looks like a little shit, like cause she has a little whistle. I could just picture like you're trying to doing push-ups and she's like 100 more and she just whistles in your ear, and you just like look
Oh,
at her and you're just like fuck, and she just kicks you. Like it's like I just like she's like, cause you know you ever have like a gym teacher who's like not in shape, like they're fat or they're like insanely scrawny and they're like not ripped and they're like yelling at you like give me 40 and you're like but you couldn't do this. That's what I think of when I look at her.
Yeah,
like you're like a
I-
tiny little
yeah.
brat. Why am I listening to you?
Yeah, it reminds me of one of my fucking high school PE teachers, basically.
Yeah, dude. Like, dude, I had this high school PE teacher. His name was Mr. Sieber, dude. He was so fat, like his stomach hung out of the bottom of his shirt, and he would literally tell us to go do like something like run like 3 miles for gym class and then go to sleep. He'd literally sit on a chair and sleep while we run. Like I'm like, oh great, this is the guy making me run. 10 out of 10. That's what I feel like with Felicia. Like, and then whenever I stop doing anything, she just like wakes up and blows that whistle in my ear. But it's cute. It's cute as all hell. I'm not really a fan of that turquoisey, but like every other color is nice.
I'm surprised Yuki Kazi doesn't have an outfit like this.
And then this is just basic bitch schoolgirl Felly, the next outfit. Okay.
They did say that they took this outfit from Yuki, basically.
No, because Yuki's they're both gremlins, so they can share.
I mean, we have like 4 gremlins now.
It's just like they're like it's just they should just add it as a character race like humans, demons, machines, and gremlins. Anything under like that's under this height is a gremlin.
Yeah.
4 gremlins. Yeah, she does. She looks like an itty bitty little gremlin, especially with the little elf ears.
And the ears
Yeah,
don't
the
help it
ears.
out
Yeah,
at
he's a
all.
little bitty gremlin. Okay, this towel outfit's adorable, but like I have reservations about using tiny waifu in a towel because it's a little bit getting a little bit extra there, but it's cute. I just hate these stupid hair scrunchies. Like those can go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know what you mean. It's like
Yeah.
FBI knocking at the door, basically.
Dude, yeah, literally like FBI open up and like rip.
Yep.
But it is cute, I'll admit it. What is whoa, what is that? Like that yellow was really aggressive.
I think it's the story campaign when you get it to hard, basically. Because the color gets brighter.
Okay, if this is what a plus 15 plus 5 times like S5 weapon. What is that like? That's some piddly ass damage for. I did 275. Why are the basics hitting so fucking low?
Yeah, that's what I've noticed too. It's like
Yeah,
they're
what-
very low, but,
what
her
the hell
skills are
is
hitting
that?
ridiculous hard. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, 275k is nice, but like
But the
but
autos are very low.
Shizuru
like,
Rondo be doing 600k per hit.
No, like she's
Yeah.
just like 1 trillion damage with
Yeah,
with
1 million
location.
trillion damage.
Yeah, and then Felicia just does barely hits like the 20. I don't know if they lowered it because of her sustain because of the marks. Because I get what they could do that for because they probably think the healing from her.
Oh, you know what it is?
Much.
Did they show the supporter she has on? Cause she probably has
No.
on some bum ass fucking supporter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm like, bro, there's no way that weapon is hitting it like this far below the belt. Yeah, we don't see the supporter she has on.
Oh yeah, so she probably could be using some scuff. Basically,
Probably wearing like
so-
some scuffed ass shit, like fucking 3 majors.
I mean,
Like,
if these supporters are scuffed, then that means that she's basically she's hitting pretty hard with her
I don't know why this is like
which
artifacting into the ground, but whatever. It doesn't look good when like it's not super clear. But all right, so here's her passive that pretty much comes with Blood Mark. This is what Ark was complaining about. So the attacker's HP is restored whenever the marked target takes damage. So if something has Blood Mark, she just gets HP back for it. So
yeah, it's basically her supporter, basically, but built inside as her kit, basically.
yeah, so that's I like say what you will about Ark. I kind of agree with him. Like I think it's bullshit that she just has a good status effect passive like that. So yeah, it's corny. Just like Morisaki's hyper armor is corny when other characters, literally an enemy, like just like farts slightly and then it stops everything you're doing with some of the other characters. So I could see that like not feeling fair to some people. Doesn't feel fair to me, but this is AT. It's an unbalanced game, and I said it. I've been saying it since the game came out. I feel like they pull skill ideas out of a hat. Like Felicia's actually fit her, but like still.
I mean, I will say though, this is like the thing is, I think they had to do it because it's like Felicia. She's like, I would say they have to make a way to make her like, oh, get people to buy her basically, because
They should have been doing that for all of last year.
that is true. Which
They make a way to get people to buy people like hell.
Yeah, I do agree with you with that, but again, it's just again, this is a gacha game, so it's just like they're gonna power creep eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, then now they're doing it. And last year
now
was
that-
like
I think
the
because
literal
she's-
year of the demon misfit characters.
Yeah, I think after Shizuru, I think they're gonna start doing this power creep, which I hope they do it, but I do feel sad for the other characters that got released before them, basically.
Yeah, I could just see like the ghetto ass buffs they'll get. Like Asuka will get a buff like I don't know, they'll just like make her Taimanin and Arc go 10% faster on attack speed. That'll be the only buff she gets. Just some
boss.
minor ass buff.
That
Like
would be
Kirara's
awesome.
buff will be like Frigid Zone lasts 1 second longer. Like, but it wasn't good in the first place. You know, just some like piddly ass buffs. Cause honestly, like Oboro didn't really get that big of a buff. Like, the only characters to really get a big overhaul were, like, Murasaki when they changed her, Yuki when they changed her before the game made it to global. And then what? Like, Nui got, like, God's
got,
testicles rubbed against her face, and now she's fucking godlike.
and probably, let me see. Let me think of someone else.
I think
Well,
that's it.
Coronai
Coronai was already good.
Yeah, she was already good.
And yeah, there was more done to her than Oboro, and she was already good.
Yeah, that is true.
Now we have just passive healing. So I mean, yeah, you got sustain moves in your kit with a status effect that heals. Cool, yeah, thanks. Thanks for giving her the real McRigby sustain while other people get to struggle. I mean, I don't think people will regret buying her. No, she was using Spica in that last one. Now she's using blue.
Okay.
I don't know what that Fuyumi doing out front.
I mean,
that's like what the dog doing. Yeah, but you could put anything else in the front besides Fuyumi.
Yeah, like Heavy, because Heavy will work on her.
Fucking Fuyumi.
That weapon does look sick, though. I will say the weapon looks sick on her.
Bro, that just looks like... Stop right there, criminal scum! Like, she's like pointing at you.
Lance.
Yeah, it really does. It doesn't even look like a scythe. It looks like she's gonna stab you with it, and the wing is just decoration.
And what's even funnier, she has a smile on top of it.
Yeah, it's cute. I'll give her that. She's cute. Like, she's adorable as... Never mind, Shizuru and Tokiko next to her outweigh her cuteness. Yeah, they're way cuter. Look at Shizuru's little head. Tokiko's shit-eating grin. No, wait, Felicia's still cute. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like... She's good. Like, I have nothing bad to say about her. I just think she's like... She just shits on other people, like, who play characters that aren't good and are hoping for them to be good. And it's like, why buy them when you could just do this? It's starting to turn into that sort of... Like I was talking about Genshin with a friend of mine last night. And we were talking about, like, you know... Just characters versus characters. It's like, why use this when you can use that type deal? And Felicia kind of falls into that realm of, like, if you're looking for a green character... Like, why use Tokiko? Why use Tokiko when you could just use fucking Felicia?
Yeah.
You know, why use anyone that's green?
Well, except I think Asagi and then Emily probably.
I think she's better than Asagi, right? She's just gonna be healing all day. All you gotta do is throw HP up. Oh yeah, but you throw HP in your awakening skill, she's gonna have like 40k HP and just get mad healing. She'll pull ahead of most of the content just because even if the heals are like less than 2%, like Shizuru's a good example. Like, my Shizuru has 45k HP, and her crappy ass heal gives her 450 a tick. That's not a small amount of HP. Like, it's crappy when she's low level, but at 45,000 health, you get 450. And if Felicia's heals do anywhere more than that, like, you're gonna have like something that just sustains like Yuki or Nui. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. And then she has a passive regen on top of it. So, I think she's great. Like, on paper, she looks good. But, like I said, for all you know, we could get her, and her heal could be healing her for 10. So...
It could be, like, her worse than her supporter.
Yeah, it'd be, like, worse than her supporter. So, we'll just have to wait and see what the dog doing. You gotta wait and see.
We've been watching way too much Tobias.
Yeah, we watch way too much meme shit. Like, we're like brainwashed by Beijing corn and fucking guy walking in the staircase and sounding like glass, because that's a sound effect that happens. Like, fucking, I don't know. But yeah, like, she's good. Like, she's the old wapty shoo-wapty woo shiga wigwam buyer. Like, I think she's great. I think she's a safe day one purchase. I think, like, you know, for people wanting sustain, because no one really cares about Arena except, like, a few people. If you're looking for something for PvE or something that's going to sustain the tower, sure, if you invest in her, she'll do it. And she'll have a shit-eating grin the whole time, just like you while you're playing her, because you'll be like, wow, I got my money's worth in Action Taimanin for the first time since Nui's buff. So, yeah, I mean, sure. Felicia's great. On paper, she's 10 out of 10. And then when she comes out Tuesday, we'll realize that she's worse than Tokiko, and we'll all cry. But we'll see.
Gee.
Anything you want to add before we stop?
No, I'd probably say right now she looks good on paper, but once we get our hands on her, and we'll see how Wolf thinks about her when he tested her, because he's gonna be the one testing her most of
Yeah, Wolf is our guy for her.
Yeah, but other than that, I would say just like and subscribe, hit the bell, because YouTube algorithm is pretty much dog, and if any and that's pretty much it though, like I say.
Yeah, that YouTube algorithm been smoking my shit. I'm gonna have to kill him and Smokey. Alright, I had to do it. I had to do it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming on, Tack. And thank you to their YouTube channel for showing off this tiny, adorable death machine. And I hope to see what she looks like with, like, real meta supporters. And yeah, we'll go from there. You boys and gals have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you tomorrow with another one. Toodles!